So I'll make this quick, but it's a very important point to remember on the Paleo AIP Protocol. And the idea of being a nutrivore, right? There's many different, there's carnivore, there's frugivore, there's different things, right? But being a nutrivore, and the emphasis, the incredible important emphasis on nutrients first. Yes, we need to worry about the fats, proteins, and carbs and everything, but micronutrients come first. And the idea that we need a high nutrient to calorie ratio, right? People talk about what's your fat to protein ratio, fat to carb ratio, protein to whatever ratio, omega-3 to omega-6 ratio. But we need to remember about nutrient to calorie ratio. So we want high nutrient, low calorie foods. The more we fill our diets with that, the more we're getting all the micronutrients, phytochemicals, antioxidants, every little thing that we need in order to heal and thrive on this diet and lifestyle. So I had some notes that I wrote down about that I wanted to share with you from the book, which I always have with me. I love this book. If I remember, I'll put a link down below, but that's the name if you want to find it on Amazon somewhere. But yeah, high micronutrient foods. And when people wonder what to eat, so I'll give you some of the highest nutrient foods, and you can decide and play around with that and create your plate and your day out of this. So liver and organ meats. I know some people, I really don't do well with the taste of liver, so I'm going to share a recipe that I use to include it throughout the week, and it's actually really good. So liver and organ meats, variety is huge there if you can. Quality is very important. Please, please, please. Seafood, especially shellfish, but also fatty fish. So if you can get wild caught salmon or any other wild caught fish and shrimp from good places, good quality, and that kind of stuff, that's going to be incredibly healing for you. So anything like sardines and all that kind of stuff is also a good option. So just look around and see what you can find. And I'm going to share more on seafood and the things that I do and I eat. Vegetables, and especially leafy greens. So maybe I'll do a video about that separate. But there's so much in that we need in order to heal and give our body the nutrients and micronutrients and everything that it needs to heal. Cruciferous vegetables like cabbage, broccoli, kale, and all those, same thing, very, very healing for us specifically with autoimmune conditions, so you might want to include more of those. And mushrooms. And now currently I'm not doing as many mushrooms, so I do take reishi to help me with sleep, and I have lion's mane, but in terms of consuming mushrooms, I haven't been lately, so this is a good reminder for me, because I love them and I know they're very good. So mushrooms. And then it says to ensure a nutrient dense diet, eat these foods liberally. So the higher the nutrient concentration in foods, the more beneficial it will be for us. So if you can spread those out throughout the day, throughout the week, the ones that I mentioned, that should be the foundation of our diet. So a little bit of fruit on the side too, that'll be beneficial. And then starchy vegetables and all these other things, we need that. We need those also for the calories, making sure we're getting enough calories. Like the olive oil, I didn't mention that there, but things like that are beneficial for us. But those things that I mentioned, you want to make that the foundation of your diet. So please remember that being a nutrivore is a good reminder to make sure that we're including that. We need that to heal. We need that to heal. And it's a beautiful reminder for me, because sometimes I've done so many diets and so many approaches and every freaking theory out there to try and see how my body feels, that now it's like I want to commit to this. I want to commit to this because I know if I just do this for 3 weeks, it's not going to be enough for what my body needs. I need to remove all triggers, remove everything that might be causing inflammation, but at the same time, add the things that my body needs to heal, to lower the inflammation, heal, rebuild, and thrive, and do amazing on this diet. So I hope that helps. I'm going to be sharing so much more about my journey with this diet. So if you want to stick around, subscribe somewhere in here. I don't know what side that's on, I forget. Please give it a thumbs up if it helped. If there was anything here that helped, please, that helps my channel. And if you know anyone that might benefit from this and you want to share that, it would mean a lot. So I really hope that helped. Have an amazing day.